Welcome back everyone, I'm Jewel and we're on the Elm Creek map for Farming Simulator 22. As you can see, there's a deer over here. Let's go have a look. He's running away. Chase him. And off he goes and he's gone. Alright, so now we need to go ahead and have a look at our field. As you can see, we got a lot of stones we need to get up. It says we have crop type is barley. And we need the lime and rolling, and of course the stone picking. So I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and check out uh, the stone picker. So let's have a look at the shop or place we buy it. Let's see, double click on that. Okay, we have a cheap one here, a little bit bigger one. I guess we'll buy this one just to get us going. Alright. Let's see. So it won't let us do anything else to it. We'll buy it. Alright. Now we gotta go pick it up. We'll jump on a tractor. Let me look at, see. I think I want my John Deere. We'll drop that. And we'll get off to the place we pick it up. Let's go the back way. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Appreciate all the new subscribers. We're gonna go ahead and turn here. Sneak around the backside. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. There's going to be a lot more content coming. And if you haven't checked out the channel, have a look. It's got a lot of different games on there. You might like them. There's quite a few. We'll cut through here. Oh well. I don't think I can fit through there. We made it. That's funny. But anyway, well, that was an accident. We'll go ahead and get started. Go pick up our stone picker and go get that all cleaned up in our field so we can get ready for lime and hopefully get our fields all up and running, going good, so we can build our money up after we harvest. But anyway, I have Ranch Simulator, Trader Life Simulator. I have Gold Rush, the game I play. I have some demos. Check those out. I did some on 19, Farming Simulator 19. And I do map making for Farming Simulator 19 in the Giants editor. And soon I will begin map making for Farming Simulator 22. So if you want to learn a little bit about how to map make or make maps, check that out. I have some tutorials and they will help you understand some of the concepts and things you need to do and know. So, and some of the things you need to get that are free, how to get it. So check that out. But anyway, I appreciate everybody, appreciate all the new subscribers. I say welcome to the channel, and hopefully, well, I changed that little steering thing. I might have to change it again. It's not reacting the way that it should. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change it. Alright, so let's go to settings. Put it too far over. Let me see. Here we go. Let's bring that back a little and put that back up. Let's try there. Alright. Well, the car's trying to push us out of the way. There we go, that's better. Now I can steer properly. You have to adjust all those settings if you want it to work fairly well, so always remember to check it. But there's a whole bunch of settings you can change. I changed some of them, but I never did change that one. But then when I changed it, it was worse, so I'm just leave it like it was, or close to what it was. Got a nice little map here. I like the way the trees look. Only thing that it's missing is a fire truck. And honestly, they should have an ambulance too. That'd be cool. I'm sure there's a mod somewhere, but I don't have it. So, but that's nice. There's somebody going in there. That's funny. Oh, he changed his mind. There's the gas station. And back to the farm. Gonna go ahead and go to the other side. Set this up. I'm not sure. Let me see what we can do about backing it up. It might be a little bit of a pain here. Okay, the steering's not working out too well. Let me see what I can do. I might just have to take off wherever I'm at and get going. There we go. That's better. Right there. Alright, so let's see. We've got to turn, hit F1 to pop up the menu. It says hit B to turn it on. It says V to lower it. And that should be all we need. It says fold it or unfold it. So it's, I think that it's hit X and then we should have it unfolded. Now then. Unless it was unfolded. I may have folded it up. I don't know. I think they might have that backwards, but anyway, let's turn it on. Okay, so they did. It was already folded, so. Alright, there we go. Hit B, turn it on. Turn off this. And try to pick up these stones. Alright. Try to keep it by the edge. Oh, it's not picking them up. It says it is, but they're on the ground right there. Let me see if that helps. Oh, wow. Why are they still there? Let me roll in where I can see. So that raises, that lowers. Should be fine. That folds it up. That unfolds it. B and lower. I don't know. It's not picking them up. I mean, it says it is, but it doesn't look like it is. They're still there. Are they going to disappear later? I don't know. Are we missing something here? What else do I need to pick stones up? I'm very confused. Is this one not working? Like, is this one of the tools that don't work and you have to pick a different one? That's puzzling. Anybody know? Let me know in the comment section, because apparently the stone thing does not work. It's not picking anything up. Is it because it's not time to, or did we not do it at the right time? I don't know. Is it because it's planted already and you have to do it when it's cultivated? I bet you that's what's wrong with it, because it's already planted. It's not going to let us probably do it. So, only way I know to test that theory would be to plow in one strip. So let me pop off this. Go get the cultivator. Plow in one strip of our barley, or whatever it is, barley. I think it's barley. Alrighty, back up. Hook up the cultivator here. Looks like a little face off with that other John Deere tractor. Alrighty. Pick this up, back on up a little bit. And See what we can do. It's the only way to find out what's going on. It should work. If it don't work, something's wrong. So let me see. We'll get rid of one row, and then I'm going to run that down it again and see if it'll pick up those stones. Just enough to get rid of the barley on that strip. And see what we could do. And hopefully, if that's the case, then we'll know. Alrighty. Lift that up. We're gonna dump this out right here. Hook this up. We're gonna run on down here and swing around somehow. Alright, come on now. Swing around. Let's turn the machine on. Lower it. Let's see what we got. Hit B. And off we go. See what we can do. Alright, I think that was it. Now it's picking them up. Alright, so for any people that are new to the game like I am, I haven't even tried this out before. You can't get the rocks up in a field that's already been planted. You've got to do it when it's cultivated, and if you want the rocks up, that's what you got to do. So we did a little bit of rocks, so we can worry about the rest of it later, since we already have it planted. And all the rest of the fields are planted, so we can't do anything with the rocks now. So we're gonna head on back down this way, make sure we got all the rocks we could get. And we did, yep, we got them all. So we're gonna park this and wait for the field to be fully harvested and then cultivated again. Then we'll get the rocks out. But that's good to know that it has to be cultivated, and you gotta do it before you plant it. So that's good to know, which is kind of obvious, but I was hoping it would work. But let's turn it off, and let me think of what else we can do. Since I guess we should do a contract. We can't really do much. We don't really have the money right now to buy much. We could sell some of that stuff we put in the barn, the hay bales, or whatever they might be considered straw. I can't remember. I think we got them out of the from the canola, I believe it was. I can't remember. I don't remember what we had planted there. But anyway, I guess what we'll do is do a contract. Let's go ahead and have a look. If you're not familiar with the game, you come to this right here, click on that, and that's the contracts. And so let's see what we got here. Spraying, sowing, cultivating, baling. Okay. Well, that's gonna take a while, so we don't want nothing too big. We do have a cultivator. So that would help us not have to buy anything or rent anything. So I think we should do that. We'll accept that contract. It's number 22, and if you're unfamiliar, after you click accept, it pops it to the top, so you got to click back on it up here to know which one it is. It says active, and when you finish, it's going to say complete, and then you come back in here and click on it, and then you'll click down here, collect your money or whatever it says. So that's how you get your money. Let's see where field 22 is. Roll back up to the world. Let's roll out a little bit. It's up here. Okay. So we need to get the cultivator and drive up there. Alright. So let's go on and grab the tractor. I guess we could get this tractor. I don't think it makes too much of a difference. Alright. Let's go get the cultivator. And then off we go. Go ahead and smash that like button if you like Farming Simulator 22. If you want to see more episodes, and hopefully won't be too long before I start doing the map, and I can show you some good stuff on it. So, but let's go ahead and make our way to the highway and find field 22, which I think it's this way. I might be going the wrong way. Alright, let me get out of their way before they have a fit. Alright, can y'all go now? Here. Is that better? Happy now? Okay. You hit 9 on the keyboard, and then you can see where you're at, and you hit 9 again, it goes square, and hit 9 again, and you go big. And as you can see where I am, so if I drive forward, you can tell which way I'm going. I'm that little arrow. Here's a road right here I've never driven down. Alrighty. So it's showing me to go this way pretty much. Nice little spot. So I'm gonna head on this way, and it looks like I can pretty well go straight to it from here. So I'm gonna turn off the map where I can see, and just head straight across this road and up into that little area. Got some nice little fields here. Nice little path. And we're just gonna dart across this road, hopefully not get hit. And I think there's a way in. I hope so. Barely, maybe. Barely. No. Oh boy. Bad idea. Why would they put that there? If they're not gonna let you in. Okay. Sneaking through. Where's field 22? Must be over here. I'm kinda stuck a little bit. Alright. Think it's over here. I'll come up here and see. Nice little way. I like the little paths they got here. Looks good. Alright, so I'm missing it. It must be right behind these trees. I'm gonna hit this and see. Where are we? Yeah, it's right behind the trees, so I can go around. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. Make sure I didn't want to go out of the way. Alright, so now we're gonna head on over here to field 22 and try to get started. Let's cut through here, I guess. Probably could go around to be better, but they making it kind of tight in these little areas. Alright, here's the field. Let's run down to the end after we run over that tire. Alright. Kind of looks funny the way they got this filled. Let's see what we got here. It's like they didn't do nothing to it, so they're like, forget it, just cultivate it. Alrighty. Lower this. And off we go. Nice little spot to see the trees, all different colors. I like the way that the ground looks when it's cultivating. Looks nice. Looks like it's getting dark on us for some reason. I don't know why it had to be dark already. Once we do this, we'll start earning some money pretty good. I'm gonna just whip around. I ain't gonna make it all fussy. Alright, there we go. Because it's all getting cultivated, at least most of it anyway. They don't make you do every bit of it, but they make you do a good bit. And if you really, really want to finish it, you can, so don't worry. But I just like the way it looks. It looks really good. You can get a lot of different things on this map. You can get animals, chickens, sheep. It's a nice little setup they have. I think you can still get horses. I'm not sure. I haven't looked. I know you could on 19. Of course, I didn't get to do a whole lot of that. I still got a series going on that. I'm going to do some more on. And hopefully we'll be getting some horses on it before too long. I've been working on my Jules Peaceful Valley map, and I've been doing the roads with the Spline Street Constructor. And if you've not checked it out yet, go ahead and check it out. It teaches you how to make your roads to where they conform to the ground. Like if it curves and goes up and down and this way and that way, it conforms the way you want it. So if you want to learn how to do that in the map making editor, it's called Giants Editor. You can do that. The Giants Editor is free, and you can start making maps, but you need a pretty decent computer. So, you know, it's gonna crash a lot if you don't have a decent computer, or it may not work at all. So just have to see if you got a decent computer, you can do it. Would be getting dark on us. I guess I gotta turn some lights on. Oh, look at the ground. That looks good. I can't fast forward it. I don't think I can fast forward it now because through the day till daytime, because I'm in the middle of the contract and they'll probably say we didn't do it in time. So I kind of miss the way they had it in, I believe it was 19 or at least 17, any one of them. They had it where you could see the timer ticking away, like going around and showing how much you finished and how much time you had left. For some reason, unless I just don't have it activated for some reason, it doesn't show it until it pops it up there like that. Contract on field is 20% completed. So I'd rather see it the full time and just kind of know what's going on instead of waiting on that to pop up. So I don't know why they changed it, but I get it. They like to change things sometimes. Try to get this done. Get us some money. Got a lot of saving to do. I might sell some of those bells, if not all of them. But we need to get us a good trailer. So I haven't bought that yet. Uh-oh, missed that little spot. We'll have to look and see if we can get us a reasonable priced trailer so we can do stuff like that with the bells and things. I like to make silage and from the bells and in the silage pit or bunker. So hopefully before too long we can do some of that. I don't know if we're allowed to get some of this grass without buying any of the fields, because in 17 you could, and I kind of like that better. But I think you might have to buy the area, like the whole farmland it calls it. So I don't know. I have to check into it. So we'll see. Gonna jump on over here. But at least we have our stone picker for the next go round. We'll finish up a field after we harvest it. We'll cultivate it again and then get the stone picker after it. Get all them stones out, and then you can turn off the stone function to where the stones don't appear in the field anymore. So if you don't want the stones, do that. And I'm assuming if you immediately pick them up and turn it off right after you pick them up, I'm assuming it won't come back after that. Shouldn't. So, which I've not done yet. But I don't think they'll disappear if you turn it off. Like if they're there already, I think you do have to pick them up. Like if you didn't turn it off yet. If you haven't already, check out my video on Gold Rush the game. The last one I've been using the bulldozer, and it's been a lot of fun. Been trying to level off the ground where I had dug a little bit. When I first started, I didn't really know everything about it. I was just kind of just messing around, and so I had made a spot where I dug dirt that I really shouldn't have put there, but I didn't care because I was just getting started, and I'm like, it don't matter. But now I'm trying to level it off so it's flat again, so I can drive the truck and the dump truck and all that over it. So it's been fun leveling all that back off. So if you like that kind of thing, watching heavy equipment like excavator, dump truck, bulldozer, front end loader, it's pretty good and fun on Gold Rush the game if you haven't checked it out, but check it out. And also you can get the game on Steam if you haven't already and you would like it. Now you do need a decent enough computer to run it. I'm not sure the specs it expects, if that makes any sense. So check that out on there. It shows you in the description in the bottom of where you look at the games, so you know what computer size you need and things. So the specs on the computer. But I couldn't run it on my old computer, so that's why I never got to play it until recently. And so that's why I didn't get to play 19, Farming Sim 19 until recently, because of my old computer would not work. It would let me do 17, Farming Sim 17, but it would not let me do Farming Sim 19 or Gold Rush. I mean, it barely would let you come. It would turn on and then crash. You do a couple minutes and then it would crash. This computer is an i7 or Intel 7 or Intel i7. I'm not sure how you would say it. And it's 16 gigabytes of RAM with a 3070 NVIDIA graphic card. I believe it's GeForce NVIDIA GeForce, or whichever way you say it, 3070. I wanted a 3080. Obviously I would have took a 3090, but I obviously didn't have the money for that. But I was wanting to get a 3080, but then it was so much going on with the prices and they couldn't get it. It wasn't in stock, and every time I was about to do it, something else would happen. It wouldn't work. Like when I was trying to buy it, the bank just, I don't know, the banks are set up weird. They were blocking me from purchasing it. So, because it was some kind of fraud protection, so that people couldn't just spend money. So it wouldn't even let me use my own money. So finally, I gave up and bought a different computer, which was a 3070 one, and so I didn't get to get the 3080, but that's what I was trying to get. But eventually I'll get one. I'm not too concerned with it. As long as this works, it doesn't really matter to me if it's what it is. If it would have been a 3060 or anything else, I'd have been just as happy. It doesn't make no difference. I mean, it makes a difference over the long run. You know, I don't want to be buying a card all the time, but as long as it plays the games I want to play, that's all that matters. Looks like we're getting there. I think we need a little bit brighter light on the front of that thing. We need one of those little lights to pull behind us and set it up on the field so we can see. These crows are not happy with me taking all the way their food and stuff. But we're getting along pretty good here. Hopefully we'll finish it up shortly. It's not very much money that we're making. I believe it was $1,000 something. It's not very much. I don't know. I guess it is, considering what it is. I mean, I don't know how much you would get in real life to just plow in all this. So 60%, we got a ways to go. We need a bigger cultivator. We could have been done with this in no time. We'll upgrade as we go, though. We gotta try to get all the things we need, and then we'll start upgrading. I'm gonna jump to this side, I guess. Didn't realize I did all that much. Oh, I didn't go far enough. I thought I was further. I thought that was grass over there. Guess I'll jump back over here then. See, they're not even showing us a time limit. I don't know. They should have a time limit as far as I know. But they're not showing us unless I'm missing something. Not paying attention, I don't know. If you have any questions, write down below in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer. We're getting there. Gonna take a little bit though. I'll try to go further to the end down there where it's a bunch more. And try to get it all down here. I try to do things in the daylight, but sometimes you gotta do it at night, so. Won't be long, we'll have everything up and running, getting some good money. Once we get to harvest, I think we'll have some money to buy some stuff, and we could buy some fields and things like that. I think most of the fields are pretty expensive though, so we may have to wait a little bit. I might have to do some off screen and save up some money sometimes to make sure I'm not doing the same thing over and over again, because I don't want you to be bored with it. I'd like you to be able to see new things. And swing around. And hopefully it won't take too much longer. Let me know in the comments what your favorite part of Farming Simulator 22 is. I need to do some logging. I hadn't done any of that on this one, so I need to do some of that. I'm not sure where on here there's much logging to do, but I'll look and see if there is any specific areas for it. %, we're almost done. Got 20 more % to go. And off we go to the next row. On Farming Sim 19, I think I have done a few videos. I can't remember, about 5 or so, maybe more, I can't remember. But it's a difference. A lot of it's pretty different. So as you can see here, see how the dirt's doing? It's more dusty looking on Farming Sim 19. And then on this one they show the dirt a lot more, which I like. But I think they need a little bit more dust, because they've got the dirt looks perfect. I wouldn't change that. But I think just a smidgen more dust popping up from it. Just a little bit. I know they can't put too much or you wouldn't be able to see the dirt. I think that would look better. And it looks really good though, either way. So, just a little bit more dust, and I think that'd be perfect. But I love how they got the dirt. That's just really nice. Won't be long. We'll be through. I can't believe it's already dark on us, so oof. It's a good thing they have lights on this thing, or we wouldn't be able to see anything. Uh-oh. There we go. 10 more %, so we still got a ways to go. I would imagine three more rolls, I would assume, 3 or 4. Not sure. I don't know if you can hear my dog snoring. I'm gonna wake her up so she'll be quiet. She's snoring up a storm. She's like, uh-huh. Alrighty. I'm cultivating and she's snoring. That ain't fair. I'm working here. Wish you could see. I wish I had an end cab light. It's kind of nice. I'm not big on the inside views. I mean, it's okay. I just don't know. I feel like you can't see much when you're in there. Just like that. So I'm gonna back out. I mean, it's good sometimes. It's fun, but sometimes it seems like, nah, can't really see everything you want to see. I want to see all the scenery, all the trees, all the stuff. Feel like you're not getting as good a view as you would like. There we go. Whip around, get this spot. If you haven't checked out on Steam for this game, you might catch it on sale sometimes, so just have to keep checking and looking. Sometimes they have sales, but pretty much when they first come out with a game, they don't have them very often, so you may have to wait a little bit on it. Oh, it says it's finished, so we'll go to the end right here. They said we're finished, so whatever. We'll leave all this for the others to deal with. Alrighty. We're gonna head back. First, we're gonna collect our money. Come in here. Well, not hit escape. Come down here to the contract area right there, and see it says completed, and we get 1,059. It said we didn't lease. We didn't have anything leased, so we didn't have any money to deduct. Reimbursement none, and missing crops none. So we're just gonna click collect right here, get our money, and there it is. There's our money. So we went from like 51 something to 53 something, and now we're gonna head on back. I think it's this way. Head on back to the barn. Squeeze through here. They didn't give us much room, did they? I think I turn here. Yeah. And off we go. Once we get there, I guess we'll call that an episode. Go ahead and end it there. But stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot more. We're going to build this farm up and get everything going. You can leave me your ideas of things you'd like. I'm going to go down a little bit. Here's a road. We'll go through here. And hit 9 again to see where you're going. I think I'll come across to this road over here. I think we have a straight shot back to the farm almost. The crows are not happy with us today. Looks like we're not too far away from the farm. There it is. Just going down here. And turn. And you can see it will cut across the field. And now we're back at the farm. So, but anyway, I guess I'm gonna stop here. Guess I'll stop by the house and call that an episode. But get ready, because we're going to be harvesting these fields when they're ready and getting everything all set. But I'm going to call that an episode. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Stay tuned for more Farming Simulator 22. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video, and turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.